Andrew, assuming there is an extension of the provisions for craft beverage from the TCGA past 19, would you suspect, similar to the permanence bill from, I think, February from Wyden, that certain technical corrections could also make their way in if it was done through something like a tax extenders?
Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance that these technical modifications that are in the Wyden bill could make their way into the tax extender bill, along with an extension of the Craft Beverage Modernization Act. Now, I caution that the general rule of thumb is that the House Democrats are not interested in considering any technical corrections or legislative fixes that are more substantive to the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act until they've had oversight hearings, and so they've resisted taking up technical corrections in a number of areas that are what I would call low-hanging fruit. But in this case, I think because you've got key members like Senator Wyden, who's the ranking Democrat on the Finance Committee, you've got Mike Thompson, who is the chairman of the Ways and Means Select Revenue Measures Subcommittee, and he obviously represents wine country. I think there's going to probably be broad bipartisan interest in making those technical modifications, along with a date change that extends the Craft Beverage Modernization Act.
Does the ability to do that change based upon the vehicle at all?
Well, it may actually be that tax extenders and tax technical corrections and other legislative fixes travel as part of a broader bill.
Okay.
A 2-year bipartisan budget agreement is the most likely vehicle, and so if that's the vehicle for tax, you could see, and if it moves late in the year, I think you could see both those issues hitching a ride on that. So then it kind of obviates that rule of thumb I was talking about.
Perfect. Thanks, Andrew.
Sure.